Following is a paid presentation for FlavorStone, brought to you by Thane Direct. Hate warped pans that cook unevenly, burnt on the edges and raw in the middle? So-called non-stick pans that leave unhealthy bits in your food, even though you never add pepper. Or using calorie-rich butter and fattening oil to prevent sticking, only to waste hours scrubbing off bits and pieces. Well, stop soaking pots and say goodbye to pans that make cooking a chore forever. Introducing FlavorStone Cookware. Virtually nothing sticks to FlavorStone. Not burnt on cheese, gooey chocolate, or a finicky crepe. In fact, even melted plastic comes right out. Every FlavorStone pan features advanced technology with 6 layers of construction. The 3 bottom layers create a base that is lightweight and balanced, super conductive, never warps, and is even strong enough to pound in this nail. The top 3 layers make a surface that emits no harmful toxins and fumes when heated, contains rock and stone particles for a durable finish that never flakes, and a micro texture to reduce surface area so foods won't stick and utensils won't scratch. When you're done, there's no need to soak overnight. All it takes is a simple swipe. FlavorStone cookware is loaded with innovative features like stay cool handles and 3-inch walls to keep food inside and function like a flat bottom wok for stir fries and sautés. Or the dome-shaped FlavorStone lid with stainless steel rim and built-in steam vent to prevent boilovers. Together, they create a stovetop convection effect that speeds up cooking and keeps your food moist and juicy. With FlavorStone, you'll rethink the way you cook healthy, low-fat meals and clean your pans for years to come. Coming up is your chance to try the amazing non-stick FlavorStone cookware in your home for 60 days, and we'll even ship it to you for free. You'll also receive a free gift, a $150 value just for trying FlavorStone. So stay tuned. But first, let's join TV chef, personal trainer, and total healthy lifestyle expert Herb Mesa. He's cooked for celebrities and sports stars, and now he's here to dazzle Darla Hahn and her guests with the amazing benefits of his favorite new cookware, FlavorStone.
Ooh, it smells delicious in here.
Well, let's get this going here. So over here, I have a fricassé de pollo.
Okay, chicken fricassee?
Exactly. It's a dish my mom would make, but she would make it with a lot of oil. It was delicious, but definitely very fattening. As you see, I'm browning my chicken here without using any oil, and I'm using this deep pan. This is my favorite pan because it's so versatile. It works like a Dutch oven. It works like a wok, a deep fryer.
So you can do everything. You can feed your whole family with that one pan.
Oh, no way. Look how beautiful that's going. I've got a little Asian going on here, and I've got some meatballs that I've already started browning, and there's no additional oil or butter. And the meatballs are just some breadcrumbs, a little ground meat, some fresh herbs, salt and pepper. I'm gonna add some tomato sauce. Don't tell anybody that I'm using jarred sauce, okay?
But really, the point is most people do.
Just gonna add some potatoes, some green peppers, a little bit of onion.
Oh.
Little trick, instead of using some chicken stock and adding sodium to it, I'm just gonna use a little bit of water.
Wow.
And I'm gonna let those onions and peppers soften a little bit. And the biggest mistake people do in cooking is they cook at too high of a heat.
When you cook at too high of a heat, you can easily ruin the taste and nutritional value of the food. But because the FlavorStone pans conduct heat so efficiently and evenly, you cook at a lower, healthier temperature.
I like that. It's great.
And the great thing about that is it will save you energy.
Which equals saving you money.
I'm gonna add some more of those herbs and spices.
Oh,
bay leaf. I just like to add myself to the menu as much as I can. We're gonna add some tomato sauce, give that a quick little mix. And if you see how beautiful that's been cooking,
oh, that's great.
Put my lid on that, let it do its thing.
Oh, you guys, this is also a really cool option.
It is the thermo control knob. This handy feature allows you to instantly see the temperature at which you are cooking your food. Notice the yellow, red, and green sections? These allow you to instantly check and make certain your foods are not cooking at too low or too high of a temperature for perfectly cooked meals every time.
Now, I'm gonna add cooked pasta. And we're gonna add a little bit of soy sauce in there.
Perfect.
Give that a quick stir.
Look at those vegetables. They're perfectly cooked. How healthy is that?
This is the best takeout you can ever have.
Wow, beautiful.
Hey, Ann, you clean this.
What? Me? Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my goodness. I couldn't attempt to do this at home.
No way.
Goodness, look at this.
That's wonderful.
It's unbelievably clean. I won't have to spend my time cleaning.
Now look at that. Here, take my chicken out.
Oh, look at it's golden browned and
It's
beautiful.
fully cooked, and it's also always about the presentation. Sometimes it's the way you plate things up, no
It's
added
healthy.
oil.
Think about how many calories you're gonna save.
And here you go, guys, your fricassé de pollo.
Fricassé de pollo.
And then last, our little pasta dish, a little fresh basil.
Yum, yum.
And then a little Parmesan on that. You've got spaghetti and meatballs. There you go. In just minutes, 3 delicious one-pot meals.
I could cook a whole meal in one pan. That's a one-stop pot.
Look at that.
Oh, I don't have to clean that one.
It comes clean.
Look at that.
Perfect. Everything comes right off.
Wow.
So good. Yeah.
I love this.
This is wonderful.
Think about that. It's one pot, and you see how easy the cleanup is. It's low calorie. We've added no oil to all the food. So you're eating healthier, and cleanup is a breeze.
One of my favorite things to make is this thing called tortilla española. I used to live in Spain, and you saute potatoes and onions, and you have to use a lot of olive oil to make sure it doesn't stick to the pan. And then you take everything out and you put it in a bowl and you mix it up, and then you put more oil in the pan and put everything back in there. And after you cook it for a little while, you have to take a plate and flip it. And if it gets stuck, the entire thing is ruined. And it's just great to see how clean the pan is. One time I made the tortilla without pepper, but there were little specks of black in it. And I was like, I don't remember adding pepper, and I realized that it was pieces of my pan. Anything I can do to keep these little black specks out of my food is what I will do. That cannot be good going into me.
The hardest thing to cook in my other pots were probably the eggs. My kids like the eggs sunny side up. By covering the egg with the lid, the steam helps to cook it so I don't have to flip it. The egg is freely sliding and moving about in the pot. If I'm a happy cook, all is great.
When we got the FlavorStone pans, I was wondering about the quality. I usually cook out on the grill. Problem with that is outdoor grilling is not the best way to prepare meat. That charred part of the meat is the worst thing you can eat because of the carcinogens. This is really a great healthy alternative. It looks like it's come off a grill. All the juices and moistures being contained right in the meat. Look at
that's
that, look at that. That is beautiful. So now I'm gonna try it.
Is it good?
That's good steak. Nice and moist. The FlavorStone, now that we have them, are the only pans that we use. We have others, but we don't use them anymore because there's no reason to.
Hate warped pans that cook unevenly, burnt on the edges, and raw in the middle. So-called non-stick pans that leave unhealthy bits in your food, even though you never add pepper. Or using calorie-rich butter and fattening oil to prevent sticking, only to waste hours scrubbing off bits and pieces. Well, stop soaking pots and say goodbye to pans that make cooking a chore forever. Introducing FlavorStone cookware. Virtually nothing sticks to FlavorStone. Not burnt on cheese, gooey chocolate, or a finicky crepe. In fact, even melted plastic comes right out. Every FlavorStone pan features advanced technology with 6 layers of construction. The 3 bottom layers create a base that is lightweight and balanced, super conductive, never warps, and is even strong enough to pound in this nail. The top 3 layers make a surface that emits no harmful toxins and fumes when heated, contains rock and stone particles for a durable finish that never flakes, and a micro texture to reduce surface area so foods won't stick and utensils won't scratch. So you can forget the oil and butter and enjoy food that tastes better and is better for you. So don't be surprised if you lose weight too. Create exceptional egg and omelets, cloud-like crepes, delicious desserts, or gorgeous gourmet meals without sticky messes. And when you're done, there's no need to soak overnight. Just a simple swipe and you're done. FlavorStone cookware is loaded with innovative features like stay cool handles and 3-inch deep walls to keep food and splatter inside. Now make one-pan meals to feed even the hungriest family. FlavorStone lids feature stainless steel rims for a nice tight seal, a dome shape to create a stovetop convection effect that speeds up cooking while keeping food moist and delicious, and steam vents to help prevent boilovers. Best of all, FlavorStone works on all surfaces like gas, electric, ceramic, and induction stovetops. Other cookware sets with this kind of quality and durability can cost well over $500 in the store. But with your FlavorStone, you're not going to pay $500, $300, or even $200. Call today to take advantage of FlavorStone's direct from the factory to you savings. You get the deluxe deep pan with its versatile deep wall design, the sauté pan, perfect for eggs, crepes, vegetables, and more, the casserole pot, large enough to fit a whole chicken or a family-sized stew, and the unique FlavorStone lid that fits all the FlavorStone pans. You also get Chef Herb's delicious recipe book with every meal you've seen in this show and more. Call now and you get it all for 4 easy payments of $39.95. But wait, be one of the first 500 to order and we'll guarantee to upgrade your set to include the unique FlavorStone thermonob lid to ensure your food is always cooked at the correct temperature. But this $40 value is only available right now through this special TV offer. And that's not all. We'll also give you our incredible non-stick FlavorStone baking sheet to cook perfect cookies, pizza, and more without ever sticking. But best of all, we'll ship everything to you for free. That's over $80 in instant savings free with your purchase. And for even more incredible value, if you order now, we'll take off a whole payment, making it only 3 easy payments of $39.95. But we aren't done yet. We're also going to send you this powerful Thunderstick immersion blender valued at $150. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's a value of over $500 for just 3 payments of $39.95. And if for any reason you decide to return the FlavorStone, the immersion blender and the baking sheet are yours to keep for free, just for trying FlavorStone. But listen, we are so sure FlavorStone will change the way you cook forever that for a limited time, you can try it before you buy it for just $14.95, not just for 30 days, but for a full 60 days. FlavorStone comes with a 10-year warranty, so order today with confidence, knowing that if you're not 100% satisfied, simply return it for a full refund of the purchase price. And remember, you get to keep the baking sheet and the Thunderstick immersion blender just for trying FlavorStone. This special offer is not available in stores, so don't miss out. Call right now.
This is my drawer of pots and pans. I'm not real proud of it. This one, it just doesn't clean real well. This one was great until it warped so badly. FlavorStone pans don't warp, they cook evenly, and I don't get any scratches or chipping, and the food tastes so much better.
Look at that.
Look at that. Beautiful.
I'm just gonna add a little more cheese here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add some breadcrumbs to get some nice browning on there.
How are you going to get browning on there?
We're gonna pop this baby in the oven.
But you can't pop it in the oven. You'll melt the handle.
Well, with this optional removable handle, we don't have to worry about that. So you don't need an oven mitt and you don't have to worry about burning your hands. I'm gonna stick that in the oven. One of the true tests for a pan is to be able to cook a nice, juicy, tender steak. And with my FlavorStone pans, I get one every single time.
Wait a minute. I gotta tell you, I draw the line on cooking steak in a pan. It's gotta be cooked on the grill.
Well, Dan, let's see if I can change your mind. How about a grill off?
Okay, but I gotta warn you, I'm the grill master.
Oh, okay, it sounds like we have a grill off here, huh? In this corner, we have FlavorStone Master Chef Herb. And in this corner, we have Dan, the grill master. All right, and I happen to have my handy-dandy whistle. Now, gentlemen, you're gonna both cook steaks, asparagus, and potatoes. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Get set, grill!
Okay, let's get this thing heated up.
Alrighty. So you have to turn it on to preheat it.
While we're waiting for Dan's grill to heat up, we're gonna start off real simple.
Now you don't need oil to cook with the FlavorStone, but I'm gonna take the potatoes and brush a little roasted garlic flavor olive oil on them for just a little extra kick.
And you can hear that's already starting to cook. A couple more on there. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna do the same with the asparagus. I'm gonna brush a little bit of oil on there. I'm gonna pop that in there like that. Now we have our asparagus going, we have our potatoes going. I have these beautiful tenderloin, okay? I have a little salt and pepper already on it, and I'm gonna place it in the pan. Again, I didn't add any extra oil or butter to this. That's because the FlavorStone's unique superior nonstick surface is gonna allow me to cook like that. Hey Dan, how's it going out there?
Still heating up, thanks.
Okay, Dan, we've got to get this thing going if we have any chance.
Okay, it's gotta heat up though.
Let me give this one a turn. Look at that sear, beautiful. You see how the steak is gonna start to brown evenly all the way around. You're gonna get a great, perfectly cooked steak, just like if you went to one of those fine steakhouses.
Okay, Darla, I think we're ready to get the steak on.
Oh, good, 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 good.
Whoop.
Oh, we lost
shoot.
one.
Down the drain.
So I'm just gonna add a little balsamic vinegar onto the asparagus, give it a little acidity, and we're pretty much all done in here. Dan, how about coming inside and trying this out?
Oh, you know what that means, Dan? He won.
I lost.
What happened?
I'll tell you, we didn't even get about halfway done, but we did manage to lose about half the asparagus.
It was a disaster.
It's because you're not using the proper cookware. While you were out there playing around with the grill and losing half the food, I made this amazing macaroni and cheese that's perfectly browned. Look how it moves around in the pan because it's not sticking. And I also made a whole chicken.
Wow.
And that's what's amazing about these FlavorStone pans. They come in all shapes and sizes, so you can make a variety of foods all at the same time. Check this out. Look at the steak. Look at that. Perfectly brown.
Yum.
Again, that's like a fine dining steakhouse right in your home. The chef always gets the first bite.
Okay, you deserve it.
Oh, delicious. Hey, Dan, why don't you try this?
Okay, Dan, this is the deciding moment.
Oh, wow.
The real big bummer is that you have to spend the next half an hour cleaning that grill.
Yeah, but first I'm going to finish his steak.
I understand.
And this is my cleanup.
Unbelievable.
That's one pan,
Uh-huh.
and now my second pan.
Oh my goodness, and that was with all the steak juice. Cleans up that fast.
Every single time.
Ta-da!
That's amazing.
In the recipe book, I saw the one-pot lasagna, and I thought I have to try that because my daughter, that's one of the things she'll eat. In the past, when I used to make lasagna the traditional way, you have to boil the water and have it ready for the noodles. Then I would brown usually the meat or if I would do garlic and onions in a separate pot. And then I have to have the lasagna pan ready to go. So by the end, when I finally have the lasagna layered and assembled, and I put it in the oven, then I've got to clean everything else up. This saved me so much time by using the FlavorStone. I did everything right in here. Browned the ground meat, put the garlic and the onions right in there, put the sauce and the noodles right on top, and that's it. And it was so easy. One pot, that is literally all I used. One single pot. I was really impressed.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and today we have an amazing 5-piece cookware offer just for you. First, there's the 9.5-inch Deluxe Deep Pan. It's far and away our most popular item. It's 1 part fry pan, 1 part pot, but with a little bit of saute and just a touch of wok. The secret is the flared, deep wall design that keeps your food and juices inside, and the splatter and the mess off your stovetop. Your essential set also includes this durable FlavorStone tempered glass lid so that you can see everything cooking perfectly. The stainless steel rim creates a flavor seal, so it's locking in those natural flavors while the moisture escape vent helps eliminate messy stovetop boilovers. And by ordering your lid today, it's also upgraded with the incredible thermo control knob, so you're always cooking at just the right temperature. Any kitchen would not be complete without a go-to casserole pan. And with our FlavorStone Essential Set, how about getting one that's big enough for colossal casseroles, pounds of pasta, and so much more. In fact, this casserole pan that you're getting is big enough to roast a whole chicken with all the fixings right on your stovetop. It's true, because the same flared wall design works with the lid's dome, so it's functioning just like a Dutch oven. The heat is cycling, circling, enveloping your food for rapid cooking. It's sealing in the natural juices for mouth-watering results. But 2 more FlavorStone pieces are included in this essential set. First, there's the 9.5-inch saute pan. It's made with the same multi-ply construction. Now, your saute pan affords superheat conductivity and temperature control, and that's ideal for quick quesadillas, perfect pancakes, and more, all without adding fattening butter or oil. And if you love that idea, just wait for this. The final piece is the brand new FlavorStone cookie sheet. And just like every FlavorStone pan you receive, it's coated with PFOA-free sapphire nonstick that virtually nothing sticks to. It's gemstone tough, beautiful to look at, and boy, is cooking and cleaning easy. We know that FlavorStone cookware is the ultimate in quality, versatility, and value. So throw out those old scratched and warped pans in your cupboard. We know your essential set is going to be the last cookware set that you'll ever buy because it's guaranteed to last for years and years. And remember, the FlavorStone Essential Set makes a great gift. And speaking about gifts, don't forget yours today. This bonus is a value in and of itself. Plus, it's yours free to keep just for trying the Essential Set. So call or go online and order yours today.
So because I'm vegan, I eat a lot of tofu, and tofu is a really hard thing to cook so that it's delicious, so that my family will eat it. When I try to cook tofu in this pan, it burns and it sticks and it cooks unevenly. But when I cook in my FlavorStone pan, it never burns and I can cook it on really low heat. The outside gets nice and brown, but it's not burned. I love my FlavorStone pans.
So what have we learned about the FlavorStone pan so far?
Incredibly versatile pans.
Even heating all over.
Yeah.
Superior non-stick.
Yeah. And fast and easy cleanup.
Oh, you guys are good. Right on.
All right, so who likes to eat fish?
Oh, I love fish. But you know, when I cook it, even if I use some oil, it still gets stuck in the pan.
And it always has that fishy taste left in the pan.
Never with the FlavorStone pans. There's never a transference of flavor, so the flavor stays in the food, not in the pan. I'm actually gonna just put a little salt and pepper on both sides of the fish, and it's all dependent on what you want, how you want to serve it. So while the fish is cooking, I'm gonna start over here with my deep dish pan and make a beef stir fry. I'm not gonna worry about cooking at a high heat. I'm cooking at a low to medium heat. So you're never gonna burn your food, and it's very forgiving. So if you're doing two things at once, you know that you're not gonna make that mistake.
So what kind of stir fry is it?
I'm making a beef stir fry with a peanut sauce.
Oh, don't even talk to me about peanut sauce. More of it sticks on the wok than on the food.
Problem solved. The coating on the FlavorStone contains a blend of rock and stone particles that makes it so durable and completely non-stick. With the FlavorStone pan and it's even cooking and it's high walls, it's just like using a wok. So it's definitely healthier.
Hey Heather, you want to get cooking? You want to try to flip the fish? Okay.
Here, let me give you something to flip that fish.
Okay.
Wow! Look at that, and that's all with no oil.
Throw the tomatoes in there, throw some onions in there.
Right. A little salad too?
Yeah, throw some greens in there. Don't be shy, just throw it in there.
I never use my fingers when I cook.
I'm gonna add a little balsamic.
All right, let's try that. How much? Is it
A little drizzle, just give it a little
I'll
drizzle.
do it fancy like the chef would do it.
There you go, don't be shy, don't be shy. And we're gonna add a little salt and pepper.
That's great.
Oh, done.
Now we're gonna go back to my beef stir fry. Now we're gonna add that sticky peanut butter that you don't like.
Oh no, let's see it. I gotta see
So we're gonna
it.
add some peanut butter. I'm using the crunchy kind so we get a lot of good texture in there. We're gonna add our harder vegetables like our carrots first, green beans, just fist that. We got bamboo shoots.
See, you're using your FlavorStone like a wok.
Just like a wok. Look at that, a little flip, give it a little turn. I'm gonna add some soy sauce.
I can't believe I cooked the perfect fish. And all this time, I thought it was me. It was my pans.
I told you.
You sure did.
I'm sold. You can have my pots and pans. I'm taking home FlavorStone.
Rice pudding is one of my favorite recipes, and I've made it for years. It was handed down to me from my godmother, and it's a big chore to make it because the cleanup is such a mess. This is the pan I use most of the time. The rice pudding always stuck to the bottom of this, and I've tried, you know, everything. Every pan that's out there that I could afford, I've tried them all. And honestly, the FlavorStone is the first pan. It did not stick on the bottom of the pan. It's awesome. I love it.
I love baking with my cousin. We've baked since we were little girls together. But the hardest part has always been that we like different kinds of desserts. Usually I prefer like fruit or a pineapple or a raspberry, whereas usually prefer the unhealthy frosting, chocolate, vanilla. What we love most about our FlavorStone cookware is that we can not only cook cakes on the stove, which we never knew was possible, but that we can cook 2 different cakes at the same time in very little time.
But you don't have to go through the hassle of preheating the oven and waiting for the oven to heat up.
So much faster. It was like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
This looks great.
It looks great. Look how yummy it looks.
Cheers, cousin.
Cheers, cousin.
Hate warped pans that cook unevenly, burnt on the edges, and raw in the middle? So-called non-stick pans that leave unhealthy bits in your food, even though you never add pepper? Or using calorie-rich butter and fattening oil to prevent sticking, only to waste hours scrubbing off bits and pieces? Well, stop soaking pots and say goodbye to pans that make cooking a chore forever. Introducing FlavorStone cookware. Virtually nothing sticks to FlavorStone. Not burnt on cheese, gooey chocolate, or a finicky crepe. In fact, even melted plastic comes right out. Every FlavorStone pan features advanced technology with 6 layers of construction. The 3 bottom layers create a base that is lightweight and balanced, super conductive, never warps, and is even strong enough to pound in this nail. The top 3 layers make a surface that emits no harmful toxins and fumes when heated, contains rock and stone particles for a durable finish that never flakes, and a micro texture to reduce surface area so foods won't stick and utensils won't scratch. So you can forget the oil and butter and enjoy food that tastes better and is better for you. So don't be surprised if you lose weight too. Create exceptional egg and omelets, cloud-like crepes, delicious desserts, or gorgeous gourmet meals without sticky messes. And when you're done, there's no need to soak overnight. Just a simple swipe and you're done. FlavorStone cookware is loaded with innovative features like stay cool handles and 3-inch deep walls to keep food and splatter inside. Now make one-pan meals to feed even the hungriest family. FlavorStone lids feature stainless steel rims for a nice tight seal, a dome shape to create a stovetop convection effect that speeds up cooking while keeping food moist and delicious, and steam vents to help prevent boilovers. Best of all, FlavorStone works on all surfaces like gas, electric, ceramic, and induction stovetops. Other cookware sets with this kind of quality and durability can cost well over $500 in the store. But with your FlavorStone, you're not going to pay $500, $300, or even $200. Call today to take advantage of FlavorStone's direct from the factory to you savings. You get the deluxe deep pan with its versatile deep wall design, the sauté pan, perfect for eggs, crepes, vegetables, and more, the casserole pot, large enough to fit a whole chicken or a family-size stew, and the unique FlavorStone lid that fits all the FlavorStone pans. You also get Chef Herb's delicious recipe book with every meal you've seen in this show and more. Call now and you get it all for 4 easy payments of $39.95. But wait, be one of the first 500 to order and we'll guarantee to upgrade your set to include the unique FlavorStone Thermo Knob lid to ensure your food is always cooked at the correct temperature. But this $40 value is only available right now through this special TV offer. And that's not all. We'll also give you our incredible non-stick FlavorStone baking sheet to cook perfect cookies, pizza, and more without ever sticking. But best of all, we'll ship everything to you for free. That's over $80 in instant savings free with your purchase. And for even more incredible value, if you order now, we'll take off a whole payment, making it only 3 easy payments of $39.95. But we aren't done yet. We're also going to send you this powerful Thunderstick immersion blender valued at $150. Just pay separate processing and handling. That's a value of over $500 for just 3 payments of $39.95. And if for any reason you decide to return the FlavorStone, the immersion blender and the baking sheet are yours to keep for free, just for trying FlavorStone. But listen, we are so sure FlavorStone will change the way you cook forever that for a limited time, you can try it before you buy it for just $14.95, not just for 30 days, but for a full 60 days. FlavorStone comes with a 10-year warranty, so order today with confidence, knowing that if you're not 100% satisfied, simply return it for a full refund of the purchase price. And remember, you get to keep the baking sheet and the Thunderstick immersion blender just for trying FlavorStone. This special offer is not available in stores, so don't miss out. Call right now. The preceding was a paid presentation for FlavorStone, brought to you by Thane Direct.